here are your winners.
And they have now been forever immortalized with their win here in this hellacious ladder match.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
I actually like this because the trash talking's already started.
It is very clear these superstars do not like each other.
Oh, we're not going to wait any longer.
The match hasn't even started yet.
And these superstars couldn't care less.
This is personal.
These two just want to tear each other apart. I'm not sure the referee is going to get control.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here.
What a punch! Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. She's taking some big hits here.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Box handle. Oof. Nikita Lyons has already done so much to distinguish herself with her glowing personality, but how can she distinguish herself inside the ring here?
I'd say by using her light feet and heavy hands. People don't expect a powerhouse who can move like she can, so she's got to stay on her toes and lay in that heavy offense where applicable. That has Nikita counting the lights.
Is it enough? The cover! It's over, all in a night's work. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
What a victory. That's how you take down an opponent.
That's certainly one way of looking at it. It is true they did whatever they had to do to get the win.
They really had the rug pulled out from under them. No way to prepare for that earlier onslaught.
Every match comes with its fair share of surprises. It just comes down to how well you can roll with those punches.
Ready for the matchup, very confident. Oh. Someone
was a bit worried about this matchup.
So much so, this competitor had to deliver a cheap shot. That could create some disastrous repercussions for this competitor moving forward in this match.
Because if you can't walk, you can't fight. Glad to see all the superstars involved have made it into the ring.
But this is no longer a fair fight after that shocking assault while making their way to the ring.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Make all the annotations you want in the record books. A W is a W. This is about winning by any means necessary.
Oh. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Ooh, well measured.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Devastating kick. Oh my, what a splash. Forced out of the ring.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? She's starting to look concerned. A running elbow drop.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
So aggressive as Nikkita Lyons, you have to wonder if that's a good strategy with her experience level.
No, you're right. She's still rough around the edges, so I think experience could be a factor here for Nikkita. Forcing her into unfamiliar territory might be the key to upsetting the rising star.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikkita.
And Lyons is being forced into some unfamiliar territory here.
Nikkita getting out of harm's way. Oh, right across the throat. Face first, good night.
Kinshasa.
Lyons is in the worst way now.
For the win. 2 count.
They are hurt.
Big time win tonight, but it came at a cost.
Sadly, the results of a highly physical matchup. Yeah, we knew how much this competitor wanted to win this match, and obviously they did, but now you could have something even bigger to worry about.
A gutsy performance tonight.
Waiting for this matchup, and
out of the
right in
crowd.
front of us, right in front of us. Came over
Oh.
the barricade.
Brutal sneak attack from behind.
Trying to give herself an extra advantage before this match starts.
That's a cheap and cowardly attack.
It's all about getting an advantage no matter how you do it.
Finally, these superstars have made it to the ring after a vicious surprise attack while entering.
I gotta imagine that brutal assault has taken some kind of toll, though.
Yeah, as this match goes on, the lasting effects of that attack might become a factor.
Piercing the throat.
Short jab.
Raining down those shots to the back of the neck.
That's just a beat down.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oof.
Corey, we've seen some great success from Nikkita Lyons thus far in her career. What do you think is the secret to her success in the ring?
I don't know if there is a secret, Cole. Lyons has a tremendous background in mixed martial arts, and it's obvious she relies heavily on that expertise in the ring. I expect we'll see her dig into that MMA bag a few times here tonight.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikkita.
Lyons needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. steered clear of that.
It has been a
Picking up speed, building momentum. She had a solid plan, but just couldn't execute. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
And now she's gained command of this one. She is being merciless.
She's staying elusive.
Oh, look at this. And that just won't get it done.
caught with a punch.
Ooh. Kinshasa. Man.
That has Nikita counting the lights.
Oof. Straight impact on the throat. Oh, my Lord.
Ooh, neck breaker. Oh, my goodness.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here.
Kinshasa. Man. One of the best to ever do that move.
A bear hug. Squeeze. That's it. That's it. An emphatic victory. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Stephanie!
Credit where credit's due. This wasn't an easy win.
I thought that devious attack might have spelled disaster for them, but they managed to overcome it.
And you know, I think this win sends a pretty clear message to future opponents.
A message that says it's not that easy. A cheap attack won't ensure victory for you.
One of the best. And here's the superstars worked hard to get where they are today to reach the top of the division.
Oh, yeah. Just look into their eyes. They do not plan on stepping down anytime soon.
Focused and poised. If they play their cards right, guys, this match could be a declarative statement.
Well, she's got her hands full tonight with Nikita Lyons, who's truly one of the most strong, confident, and skillful young superstars today. She's got about as high a ceiling as you can imagine. Not to mention, she's a social media favorite. You think she'll follow me back, Corey? You're online. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm a family man, Saxton. I don't partake in such discussions.
Sleeper slam. Lyons now losing ground.
Lyons needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Corey, we've seen some great success from Nikita Lyons thus far in her career. What do you think is the secret to her success in the ring?
I don't know if there is a secret, Cole. Lyons has a tremendous background in mixed martial arts, and it's obvious she relies heavily on that expertise in the ring. I expect we'll see her dig into that MMA bag a few times here tonight.
man.
And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down now. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
This match may be nearing its limit.
We're about to see how tough she really is.
Targeting the throat there.
Axe bomber!
Downward spiral. Way to steer clear.
Shots up. Lions won't withstand that.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath.
There it is.
Oh, my gosh. Can you believe it? She pulled off the victory.
She shocked not only her opponent, but the entire WWE Universe.
But she can't strike a referee.
She's going to be heavily fined for that.
Oh, talking trash already. This is going to be good. The emotions running high.
These two ladies have been dying to get their hands on each other, and here we go!
Wasting a little time. Chaos underway outside the ring. This match hasn't even started.
These two don't want to wait for the bell. They want to tear each other apart.
These two just could not hold themselves back.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this match is now officially underway.
It takes real toughness to climb into the ring after taking a few hits. It shows how much this match means to everyone involved.
Well, I don't think that's a choice they should have had to have made in the first place. It's totally unfair. It could dramatically affect the final outcome of this contest.
Only time will tell.
Ooh, right to the throat. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
So aggressive as Nikkita Lyons, you have to wonder if that's a good strategy with her experience level.
Now, you're right. She's still rough around the edges, so I think experience could be a factor here for Nikkita. Forcing her into unfamiliar territory might be the key to upsetting the rising star. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Down on the windpipe.
Big punch finds its mark.
And she's stunned to the corner. Attack being brought to Nikkita.
And Lyons is being forced into some unfamiliar territory here. Yeah, Lyons able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, she still hasn't lost the edge.
Lyons is in the worst way.
Cover! There's two!
And that'll about do it, folks.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
I didn't think they had it in them.
No question they had to dig deep to get this win and shrug off all the damage taken earlier on.
Stood up against the test and now standing tall with the victory.
I got to give it up here. Great job.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the
And coming into this matchup, there's been a fire burrowing inside of the superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect that's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
And we'll see her take on Nikkita Lyons, a superstar who has been making her mark on the women's division.
Yeah, Saxton, she certainly has made the whole WWE Universe hear her roar.
And Nikita's roar seemed to be muzzled there.
Back and forth from these competitors. Right across the larynx.
Sharp punch.
Slam. Lyons now losing ground.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here.
Nikkita Lyons is one of the most physically impressive superstars in the women's locker room. Corey, how do you formulate an attack plan for someone so physically dominant?
Despite all of her assets, Cole, Lyons is relatively inexperienced in the ring. We've seen that inexperience land her in trouble before, and it could easily do the same here tonight.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Downward spiral. Kinshasa. Man, can it be? Looking for the victory. 2. And the champ stands tall once again.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Matchup underway.
Oh, no!
Oh, gosh.
Inadvertently strikes the official.
Well, we got to be concerned about the health of the referee right now.
Well, let's face facts here. Now there's nobody to stop these two from obliterating one another.
There's no telling what could happen. Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
Placed in the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Oh, my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Zoe Stark's still a relative newcomer here in WWE. So what does she need to do to get people's attention in this match?
Every match is an opportunity to show the world what you can do, and Zoe Stark can do a lot. She's a wealth of knowledge, and you can tell by what she does in the ring. Don't just lean on one skill, lean on all of them.
Kinshasa! Man, Zoe,
That's gotta be it. 2! An emphatic victory.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
They might not be in the best shape right now, but they have to be feeling good after that win.
Coming back after being on the receiving end of an underhanded attack and winning it all? Impressive doesn't even begin to describe it.
Some might say lucky does, though.
Oh, no, this is not luck. This is fortitude. This is grit, Corey.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael, and I hope that Santa was...
And I have to say, the champ looks ready, maybe even eager for this matchup.
Well, I'm feeling a little extra confident knowing that the title is in contention here, but this could still be a hard-fought match.
I don't think there's much question of that.
Yeah, but you cannot count out Zoe Stark as no-nonsense a superstar as they come.
I mean, just look at the focus in her eyes right now. She's not here to do anything but compete and fight hard.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Right across the larynx.
Solid punch. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Zoe Stark loves to bring the fight to her opponents, but that kind of strike first, ask questions later mentality can lead to mistakes. If Stark's smart, she'll be more methodical in this match and act strategically.
She's pushed into the corner. Well scattered reversal there.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
She did her homework there. Able to avoid any harm there.
Oh, what a knee.
She must be close to finish now.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Downward spiral.
Will Stark recover?
There's two.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
She just took out her leg.
That was just dirty.
There's no way this match happens now.
That could create some disastrous repercussions for this competitor moving forward in this match.
Because if you can't walk, you can't fight.
Well, after a shocking surprise attack while entering this match is finally underway.
Just overexcited for this match, that's all. They couldn't stand to wait until they actually got in the ring.
Or it was a calculated plan to get the advantage.
Well, I guess we'll just never know. Targeting the throat there. Punch connects.
Measured elbow drop. She's forced onto the defensive now.
Ooh, man! Piercing the throat.
Caving in the abdomen. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Zoe Stark is one of those superstars who never stops fighting. What should someone's strategy be against that kind of tenacity?
Zoe Stark has the heart of a lion, but there's a big flashing target on her leg. She has a history of injuries that any opponent should work to exploit. Can't walk, can't fight. That maneuver
Wait just a minute. Where'd the lights go, guys?
I don't know, Cole, but I don't like it.
Sleeper slam! Down on the windpipe. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
She manages to get control. Oh, costly error there. Oh, back elbow. I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this can't show some.
That's it. Stark is out.
Makes a cover.
Won this match, but doing some jaw jacking and wait. Oh no. Got a steel chair in hand and attacking the loser.
Wants to make sure that this superstar never walks again. This'll do it.
The following contest is an 8-man tag team ladder match. And
matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
And you can bet these superstars will be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
and the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Indi Hartwell and Cora Jade.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Ronda Rousey is here.
the strongest woman in WWE history.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
I just hope we see that devastating powerbomb tonight from the ninth wonder of the world.
I would give anything to watch you suffer that earth-shaking gorilla press slam, Saxton, from the ninth.
You know, a ladder match is a real proving ground. It can literally take a superstar to new heights.
Too many classics to name and too many broken bodies to count. A lot of people have made their names off this match.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Beautiful elbows.
And a spinning back kick, too.
Jarring punch. Ooh, a stiff punch.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
In terms of precarious situations, it doesn't get more precarious in WWE than during a ladder match. Throw in multiple competitors, and Corey, what's the key to victory here?
To pray that you don't suddenly develop a fear of heights, because you need to abandon all sense of caution. Don't leave anything on the table, because your opponent's surely right. Following ringside, my announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get it.
Way too long.
Things taking a turn for her now.
With authority.
How's that for a count?
Oh, man. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy. Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
Does that finish Indy off?
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Don't come over here.
From the middle rope. Splash. Double impact.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Into the barricade. Sidewalk slam. Right out of ringside and back to the mat. Getting the ladder situated right now. A good spot, too, right in the center of the ring. Shot right out of the ring. A third. Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring. That ain't right. And now she's placing it on the ring apron.
And you just know she has something devious in mind coming up here.
Right to the leg.
Squaring off right by our announce table.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Ladder hits. Jeez, that's got double flapjack. Face first on the ladder. She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. Oh, vicious headbutt. What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, what a windup.
Oh, foot to the back of the neck. Oh, man.
Look at the backpack start. Uh-oh, dicey situation here, guys.
I do not like this at all.
Naturally, Tamina going the intimidation route.
I've got to say, the punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
What a stiff headbutt. Her energy is fading rapidly now.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Oh, she lands hard. Places her right in the corner. Looking a little stunned now.
Dazed, confused, and more.
Punching the arm. Not done yet.
Hammerlock. Boom! And that definitely made solid impact. She's running under the ring here.
The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
Setting her up for something here. Big plans in mind for Indy. Power slam.
And over the top into a rope landing.
Now where she wants to be.
He's got to get away from that ladder, Michael.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside.
She'll get sent out the hard way. This thing is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Going for all the glory here, guys. Slap. Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did. Superb technique from Rousey.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Downward spiral. Kinshasa. Oh, man. Rousey was not ready for that. Kinshasa. She's closing the book on this one.
Man, this place is jumping.
She's looking to climb the ladder here.
She's going to have to move quick. Ooh. Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Sent crashing to the floor.
She knows just how much damage a steel chair can do, and that is what she is counting on here.
Getting the ladder set down.
This could be the beginning of the end.
It's really hitting her hard.
Ladder matches are all about high risk for high risk, but right now the pain might not be feeling worth the cost.
Looking to steal a win here.
Can she do it?
I'll be shocked if this doesn't end in a crash back down to the mat. Me too. Slam.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Oh, my God.
I love this. One of my favorite moves of all time.
The modified nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
Did Charlotte just end this?
Sent out of the ring, not sure. She wants to be here. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. She returns the favor there. Back predicament right here. Look at this. Oh, gets cracked by the overhand.
Start counting, Saxton. 1, 2, 3. I think you're right.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
She avoids the contact. Backbreaker.
We got to acknowledge. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here are your winners.
They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training.
Not going to have to wait long for this one.
Take down and pounding away.
Fists are flying right out of the gate.
Can't wait to get things started.
It's because this match is the boiling point between these two.
The tensions between these competitors almost completely disrupted this match.
But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
Looking bad for her here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Ooh, right to the throat. Zoe with the retaliation.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Zoe Stark is one of those superstars who never stops fighting. What should someone's strategy be against that kind of tenacity?
Zoe Stark has the heart of a lion, but there's a big flashing target on her leg. She has a history of injuries that any opponent should work to exploit. Can't walk, can't fight.
Axe Bomber! What a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
That injury history looks like it might be coming into play here for Zoe. You can't walk, you can't fight.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
Kinshasa.
Man, will Stark recover?
Two count. An emphatic victory.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
The powerhouse Zoe Stark looking for a pivotal win in this one.
Well, Stark may not be the biggest dog in the fight, but she will absolutely make clear that she has the biggest fight of any dog in this division. Power and strength combined. Stark is not playing around.
I'm sure the rest of the division doesn't appreciate being referred to as dogs, Byron, but otherwise you're absolutely right about Stark.
And she's standing across the way from a superstar who expects nothing less than perfection, or at least something close to it, from herself. Someone who refuses to rest on her laurels, refuses to be less than the best, and refuses to lose to anyone less than the best.
Zoe Stark is one of those superstars who never stops fighting. What should someone's strategy be against that kind of tenacity?
Zoe Stark has the heart of a lion, but there's a big flashing target on her leg. She has a history of injuries that any opponent should work to...
Kinshasa! The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this... Uh-oh.
The reversal. Ouch. Caught her. And misses on the springboard.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline. Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
Oh, the referee caught in the crossfire.
Oh, no, this could be really bad.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Close fist connects. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. This would be an amazing upset. Can she get her to tap out? Tap out!
The champion retains.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Let's start this off with a show of respect.
A chaotic start to this matchup.
They should have known better than to take the bait.
Obviously, total lack of respect between these two.
Tension's incredibly high.
Well, here we go. We shouldn't expect a friendly bit of competition between these superstars in this one.
The thing about this is, these superstars don't just dislike each other, they don't respect each other.
Oh, in this business, you have to earn your respect. If a handshake doesn't work, maybe a little beatdown will.
Oh, reversal catches Hartwell. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. What a maneuver!
Oh, my goodness.
And we just saw some serious offense. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. She's beginning to flag a little. Indi Hartwell is still relatively green when it comes to action in the WWE ring. How is she going to stack up against this opponent, Corey?
Experience is a factor, Cole, but raw talent always prevails. Indi Hartwell's innate ability has proven her to be a top superstar no matter where she steps through the ropes.
Pow! What a shot. And momentum is slipping away from Indi.
Indi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Downward spiral.
See ya. Does that finish Indi off?
Looking for the victory.
I think the fuse has been...
It's over. All in a night's work.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
Everyone brace yourselves. Something tells me we're going to be hearing a "I told you so" for quite some time, pulling off this upset.
You hate to see it after the show of disrespect earlier on.
What's the hate, Saxton? They proved their point. Respect has to be earned. Better luck next time.
Now pacing in the ring, ready to go.
Their opponent making their entrance inside the... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
This superstar could not wait for the bell to get their hands on their opponent. This thing is personal.
So much bad blood between these two.
A superstar who is attacked is starting with a big disadvantage here.
The pre-match attack has completely changed the odds in this matchup.
After a shocking attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match is going to be.
Clearly this fight has been a long time coming, and now there's no more holding back. Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
What a maneuver! That offense taking a toll on her.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
As far as well-rounded superstars go, Indy Hartwell might be the benchmark, Corey. She has the size, the speed, the charisma.
She has all that, but she's far too easily distracted by outside factors. While there's no denying Hartwell's many skills, we've seen how easily she can lose focus, and that's what might cost her.
Indy keeps her at bay.
Now these superstars have been making clear lately that they do not care for each other.
Yeah, there's certainly no love lost between them. They both think they are the superior force here, and right now, they're hell-bent on proving that, both to each other and the WWE Universe.
Hartwell struggling to defend herself.
Indy Hartwell losing a bit of her focus there, and it cost her. She needs to concentrate on the here and now.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops. And one more for good measure.
does that finish Indy off?
That's gotta be it. 2. And that's all she wrote.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
Acting so happy when they cheated to win.
That attack earlier on ended up paying dividends, but the referee allowed the match to continue.